Alright, and hello! This week I've mostly been buying droids. So, here's my droids I've been buying, my loves. So, starting off by picking up the R2-D2 with holographic Princess Leia, so ticks quite a few boxes this one. If you're a Princess Leia fan, you've got a little holographic one there. If you're an R2-D2 fan, then obviously you'll want this one. It is pretty good because it just has his little foot inside that looks like it falls down, and his little restraining bolt there on his chest. So that's a pretty cool figure, that one. There is a variant of this, which apparently is rarer, but I've looked into it, and this is the not rare version, but still a really cool toy, so definitely happy to have picked them up. And also picked up the 8D8, who comes with his droid or gunk droid torturing device there. So looking forward to getting myself a gunk droid to stick in there and to burn his little feet off. These are all Power of the Force ones, I think. I'll be showing you first. Here's C-3PO with their realistic metalized body and cargo net. This is the removable limbs version, so a nice little update on the original there, and you really can see the metalized kind of carbon dating on them, which is really nice. Kind of looking forward to having that nice net bag. That'll be pretty cool. Put it to one side for later because he's not a droid. This guy isn't a droid, but it's Luke Skywalker, and he comes with his little T-16 there, which looks very much like a micro machine. I'll pull this sticker off so you can get a better look. I'll pull it off so you can get a better look at Luke. So yes, I don't believe it comes with sort of breaking off its stand action feature as it does in the movie, but pretty well articulated really for the day. And it even comes with a little screwdriver thing for removing restraining bolts, so pretty action-packed, cool looking Luke Skywalker there. Keep forgetting to show the back so you can see what else there is. Right, also picked up this R5, which is the one that fires a rocket out of his head. It's sort of supposed to be simulating him kind of, I don't know, blowing a gasket or whatever he does has a bad motivator or something. So not the best kind of droid thing, but as far as figures go, but I don't have an R5, and I thought, well, I might as well pick him up. Why not? How things could have been different had he not blown up. Let's have a look. Yes, here we go. Here's another one of the new for 97 special featured ASP-7 droid. And basically this is just a droid that can carry things, so basically just like a forklift truck or pallet truck of the droid species. And from the newly created footage in Star Wars Trilogy. I'm kind of picking a few of these ones up just to kind of come to terms with the whole kind of ruining of Star Wars. So little by little, I'm getting over it, and getting these figures of the characters is helping us with me therapy, so that's always nice. Plus it's another droid, so why not? Here is this fantastic 2-pack, so you've got a Jawa and a Gonk droid, which this one looks about the right size to fit into 8D8's torturing device. So I'm looking forward to having a Gonk, and a Bo-Diddy. I don't think I have a Jawa. Turned slightly Chinese there. I don't think I have a Jawa in my collection. I do believe we did have the original Jawa from way back in the 70s, but I have yet to have really picked up any since, so it's great. Well, I don't have my original one, he's gone, long gone. So this will be the first Jawa I've had in many years, so really chuffed to have found him. a nice 2-pack, and obviously with all these droids, this guy's going to be well over the moon. He's just cashing in on these guys. He's like straight to cash converter and selling them all. And I did kind of contemplate picking up sort of all of the last 17 figures in the Power of the Force range, just to kind of think, oh, I have a version of the last 17. And here's AV9D9 with datapad, also known as laptop. And I thought this guy was great in the movie, you know, and he's kind of like, you're a feisty little one, you know, we're blown for you on the Master Sailboats. Obviously, not the best impression of him, but, you know, kind of, I haven't had a drink, so usually if I get a couple of pints downers and I'll roll out me AV9D9 and, you know, you'll be thinking that you're watching the Star Wars movie in front of your eyes. So I don't think his mouth's articulated like the original though, which is a shame. That really helped with the making the sound of his voice, having a jaw to waggle about. Right, so I picked this one up because it was in a clamshell really. Most of the ones I've picked up so far that have been in clamshells have been somewhat classed as rare. Now I don't know if this guy's rare or if he just, the dead Chinese person who had it really liked Luke Skywalker jumping at a fence, because kind of basically that's what this figure does, is it chops a piece of fence. It's a pretty cool looking figure. Nice Padme on the back there. Some really cool figures on the back here. Look at this. Wat Tambor. Haven't seen him. So this was one I kind of picked up to probably resale. If I'm going to sell any of these on, this will probably be one I do that with, or possibly trade. But you know, obviously any information on this guy, it would be much appreciated. But clamshell, I thought it's worth a pop. There was also this other guy in a clamshell, and this one's really cool. This is Han Solo, and he's got the lightsaber there, ready to get slice open the belly of a tauntaun. And he even has a mask thing that goes over his face. Now, from what I've read, there's two versions of this. There's the brown version and the blue version. This one's the blue version, and again, he's in a nice little protective clamshell. So that Wookiee, the Chewbacca there, looks pretty cool. So, you know, is he worth much? I don't know, but he's a pretty cool looking figure, so worth picking up. And I know this guy isn't from the Cantina bar, but he is kind of from a nightclub, so I figured, well, he probably wouldn't look out of place in a Cantina bar, and it even comes with a kind of bit of a bar section, so thought, yep, he'll go in my collection of people who stand around in pubs. He even comes with his own little glass there too, so it'll fit right in. So I've got another couple of Powers of the Force figures to show you. Picked up this Greedo, which fantastic looking Greedo. I absolutely love his face. If I can show you that a bit closer without the light on it, really good looking face. And underneath his top here, which doesn't show you on the packet, he does have like a bullet hole in his chest. So looking forward to kind of seeing how that looks in real life. And I picked up a Gamorrean Guard, or Gamorrean Guard as I always knew them as, and a pretty good little update on them. Really big fat beefy dude there, so really cool character. Definitely like the Gamorrean Guard, so having a few of these lying about is not a bad thing. Definitely want the vintage collection one though. That one looks fantastic. When I see that one for a good price, I shall pick it up. Right, some more droids. Revenge of the Sith droid R4G9, and he comes with the Earth being fired out of his nose by the look of it. There you go. Achoo! Achoo! R2. And he's a sneak peek figure too, so that's pretty cool. Super battle droid, so just needs his little red cape, and he's less on his chest, and he's well away. Comes with two different arms. I think this is the first Super Battle Droid I've got, so that's nice to finally have one of these. Grievous's bodyguard. Now there was originally 2 of these there, which would have looked really nice having both of them, but unfortunately there's only this one that was left. So I thought, well, I'll grab him. At least I've got one of his bodyguards. So he can kind of look like a VIP walking around in his starship. So that's it for me droids. I keep forgetting to put this guy in my videos. I think I've been intending to put him in like my last 3 videos, but I end up putting one side because I want to do something with them separate. And then I'll do the video, and then I go, oh, I didn't put him in. So here is Long Snoot, or basically as he's known as the Grass. And he's the guy who sells out hand to the stormtroopers. And he makes a weird noise, doesn't he, when he talks? He like and stuff. So it's kind of pretty cool. It's kind of like the Elephant Man of the Star Wars world there, like an aardvarky character. Or at least I assume that's his nose on his face. Could be something else for all I know. Right, more Revenge of the Sith. Got another clone trooper. Why not? This one's slightly battle damaged, so it looks like ready for jumping around the jungle and sliding down sand and climbing up trees and all sorts of other things that a clone trooper would be expected to do. And this clone pilot, and this one's the black variant. So that looks really sweet. You can kind of see a bit of his face inside of his mask. This is kind of an early TIE fighter pilot looking sort of dude. Couple more to show you. I've got another Wookiee, so my Wookiee army is continuing to grow. More news on my Wookiee army hopefully shortly. There's sometime either like late this week, early next week. So stay tuned for that. Picked up a Jedi. There's loads of different Jedis and stuff, and I do want like all the different Jedis and stuff, but I know there's like a lot more modern